seems that today is the day another big VTubers have left the corpo. It seems that we are left with news that Matara, unfortunately, has left VShojo. Dear community member, we want to share that after careful thoughts and consideration, we've made the difficult decision to formally part ways with Matara on May 5th, 2025. What? We're genuinely grateful for everything she brought to VShojo and wish her the best moving forward. Goodbyes are never easy, and we understand many of you deeply care about Matara as we do. The best way to support us both right now is kindness, understanding, and respect for everyone feeling privacy during this transition. We're committed to our incredible talent, community, and values we share. Thank you all for the empathy and continued support. I thought she just left. They kicked her out? Does anybody know what happened? Unexpected, mind-blowing. Well, best through and relived. She will at least give Indian stick around. What happened? Wait, they kicked her out? Wait, there's a written as a termination or graduation. This is a termination. This is not a graduation. We want to share and careful thought and consideration. We made a difficult decision to formally part ways from Matara. I thought this was a graduation, but no, they're terminating Matara. Why? Late no stream. Last year, my dad and me lost all family dogs. We want to look forward to finding a dog and love so much. Wait, what the hell has this to do with Matara? This is sad as well. Holy shit. That sucks. A message from Matara. VShojo made the decision to part ways with me on March 6th, effectively May 5th. Thank the girls plus Kuro for the great time we had together and the wonderful moments we shared the last 18 months. I wish the remaining talent of VShojo the best luck in their activities. I love them very much and I will carry on being their big bug auntie. I will continue streaming as Matara-kan because I am Matara-kan, and I will hope that Momos can still cheer me on even if I won't be Matara-kan of VShojo. What the fuck happened? Wishing you the best. You always made a path for yourself regarding of circumstances. So whatever the future holds, we know you'll kill it. Why is everybody wishing her good? But what the fuck happened? The support for you isn't going anywhere. Everyone will be fine supporting you independently, VTuber. Yeah, for sure. Matara is great. I'm sorry, guys. I know this week has been already been a lot, but let's be supportive through this. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. There's apparently something in the video suggestion. Is there? Let me see. Is this further information on why?
Okay, so it seems like we have even more VTuber news. Now, obviously, I've been talking about this Cinder stuff, and there's been all of this stuff going on with Gura, but it seems like we have an update on VShojo. This just doesn't end. You know, as I said, there's been so many situations going on, and I've been, talking at length about Cinder for the past couple of days, but VShojo dropped this post saying, "Dear community members, we want to share that after careful thought and consideration, we've made the difficult decision to formally part ways with Matara on May 5th, 2025, which is in pretty much the next week. We're genuinely grateful for everything she's brought to VShojo and wish her the best moving forward. Goodbyes are never easy, and we understand many of you deeply care about Matara as we do. The best way to support us both right now is with kindness, understanding, and respect for everyone's feelings and privacy during this transition. We're committed to our incredible talent, community, and the values we share. Thank you all for your empathy and continued support. Now, this off the back of literally everything that is going on at the moment, this was probably kind of poorly timed. But
what the
let's
fuck?
be real, you know, with the decision, you know, being May 5th, I think this is like the only time they can really actually announce this kind of stuff. Now, the good thing about VShojo and stuff like that is the fact that I think Matara should be able to keep their kind of
she's gonna keep her model. She's gonna keep her model. That's for sure.
And their personality. If you don't know, this is their YouTube channel. You know, they're pretty popular. They got around about.
You're not gonna. Often in agencies like this, you lose your branding, your accounts and stuff like that, and you gotta rebrand as in something else, or you maybe your old self or something like that. So the good thing about VShojo is that it let her keep all of this. They're just separating themselves. So it's a big W. It's a big W.
On YouTube, and they've been pretty new. But one of the things that kind of surprised me is they've only debuted in 2023, and at the end of 2023, you know, this hasn't even been that long. It's been what, like a year and a half, if that they've actually been there, and they've already kind of just gone. Which, yeah, I find it really weird that it's been so soon. Maybe there was some kind of issues in the background. Obviously, they said they formally parted ways, which makes me think that, you know, maybe there was just some kind of disagreement or something like that. Because it doesn't really say that like they kind of decided together. It more feels like VShojo made that decision to get rid of her.
This is clearly a termination. This is not a choice they made together. This is not a graduation. If there was a graduation, it would have said so. That she's deciding to leave. This is a decision behind the VShojo themselves. They're kicking her out.
And then they formally did it. But I'm not sure. Again, we're going to have to find out in upcoming kind of posts and things like that, which I'll definitely keep you guys updated on. But with the whole kind of drama with Cinder going on at the moment, with her being, you know, involved in a lot of stuff, and then also with Gogura also getting fired, the VTuber community, not fired, but you know what I mean, she kind of got let go. It seems like the VTuber community is kind of blowing up at the moment, and VShojo has just added another kind of, I guess, spanner in the works. Obviously, we got Mugen here saying, can we catch a break?
Does this guy have any other information about this, or is he just going through it exactly like I did?
But oh my god, bro, there is so much stuff going on, dude. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any kind of response from any other VTubers. Maybe Matara needs to answer. I mean, I don't think Matara...
He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, great. All right, well, I think this sucks, man. I think this... I'm very curious, and I wonder if we're going to even hear anything about this at all, what is happening. I wonder. Because, like, this shit sucks. It blows, but I wonder what has happened, because Matara is pretty chill. She's a laid-back individual that takes things pretty calmly. I don't feel like she does a lot of controversial stuff. So for VShojo themselves that are pretty usually calm on these scenarios, to take this step to kick her out is wild. I wish Matara well and whatever she does. I wish Matara the best. Listen, Matara is great and she has a great fandom and she has great friends. I don't know anything Matara has done that can be that bad. So I wonder what happened. What is in the VTuber world is happening? Things are crashing out. Is absolutely crashing out. I will check it out. If there comes any update, I'll cover it and I'll go through it. But I wish Matara the best. I wish her the best. And I hope that we find out what happened, what the disagreement was, or what happened in itself that VShojo decided to terminate her instead of graduating her. But if you have any ideas and watching on YouTube and you know, feel free to tell me down below. I would love to know. Like this video if you enjoy it, sub to the channel and watch more, and you want to come and join me on Twitch, you're free to come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/Adley. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. The question always is, ask how the corpo making money from this, and if there's no way it makes money, it means scandal. Maybe, perhaps. Maybe they don't. She doesn't make enough money, so just go kicking her out. Perhaps. Man, this is insane. This is insane.